give them a lot of credit. They're really good in this building, and they're really talented. And obviously, we wore down to go along with foul trouble and depth. It was very, very difficult and challenging. But not to mention, they were really good. And, when you give up 57% on the game, really, really hard to win, especially on the road, in one of the best environments in college basketball. So credit to them, credit to Coach Anderson. He does a great job, and I really like their team. So we got to get back and regroup, watch a lot of film, get some rest, hopefully get Bakari back and go back to work on Monday.
When did you find out that Bakari was
Yesterday.
You talked about the loss of Lance early in foul trouble that forced you to play Gaston, who hadn't played much all season. That, how did that kind of work into the deficit?
It's difficult. We don't have Eric Curry, and I don't want to bring up injuries, but you don't have Eric. You tell Reggie can't get in foul trouble, he gets in foul trouble, and I thought Gas did a pretty good job, to be honest. It's difficult, though.
Hey, Coach, I think Gapper played about 21 minutes for Arkansas, somewhere in that range.
21.
His impact on the game. And
terrific player.
What do you see from him?
Terrific player. I don't know what type of kid he is. I don't know if he works hard. If he works hard, he's a good kid. He could be a first-round pick. So I really like him a lot. He was terrific.
Defensively, first half, what can you put your finger on besides just the foul trouble with the bench guys?
I don't know. That hurt. That definitely hurt. But they keep coming at you in this building, and they've got really good depth. We're not there yet, so hopefully we can get home now and really, really get back to work on the practice court.
You guys took 24 more free throws. That's usually one that usually doesn't happen for the visiting team. Usually that means bad news for the other team. How do you think they overcame that free throw difference?
Who, Arkansas?
Yeah.
They shot 57% from the field. So we certainly got to the line, but we just couldn't get stops. 10 threes as well.
Coming in the game, you talked about the ranking and the hype and believing.
I don't really talk about the rankings a lot, to be honest. The only time rankings come up are when we meet with the media. We don't talk much about the rankings. Playing at Arkansas is very, very difficult. Playing at Nebraska is very, very difficult. So we're not concerned with that. I don't think that's why we lost today. I think we lost to a really good team, and you give them credit.
The teams, obviously, when they see that, you're going to get their best.
You're going to get their best when you're, in their building. It's Arkansas versus Minnesota. That's a good game. That's a good December game. So I don't think that had a lot to do with it. I think they played well because it's a really good coach. They got really talented players.
What do you think of Jalen Barnes?
I think he's really good. When we played them last year, it was early. And you could tell those guys weren't totally in sync. But I think that team is really good. I think throw that Houston game out. That was bizarre. But I think that Barford's terrific. I think those guards that just keep coming at you. And they got really good depth.
Macon had a weird game. He had 7 assists in the first half, no points. Then he gets 12 points, 1 assist in the second half. What do you think his all-around game?
I like him. Yeah, I like him. I think they've done a really good job recruiting. It takes time. And obviously brought in some JUCO guys, but they got some really good young talent as well. So I think their guards, they run that motion and they wear you out. And then they just hit some good shots. So give them credit. They're a good team.
Was this your first game? Did your dad, I think, brought 3 teams to Arkansas? Did you ever make any of those trips by any chance?
I was assistant in Florida, so we played here for 2 years.
Okay. This was your third time in the building?
I don't know. I think maybe one. It might have been my second time. I'm not sure. I think second time.
Three losses in 4 games. Just what's the demeanor of the guys?
I think they're all right. I think they understand that when you play 2 true road games, you can't get rattled by that. You can't let that noise bother you. You can't. You got to stay the course. I thought we did a really good job last year of understanding that the schedule is tough. It's not easy to win at Nebraska. It's not easy to win at Arkansas. So certainly we have our deficiencies that we have to fix. But sky's not falling. We're sitting here at 8-3. We're back home, which is great. This was a tough game for us, but it was a beneficial win for us last year. So these home and homes are difficult, but they're good for our team if we learn from it. If we stay connected, if we stay confident, and I think we will.